Wishful for God is 11:11, and I'm back for some more messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. So I heard technical foul, flag on the play. The divine troopers on these energies' neck behind you. I don't know what these energies have done, but baby, somebody person, they're not trying to hear it anymore. This is someone that knows that these energies were coming for you and coming after you, because some of them even had an interest in you. Okay? This is what this person came to terms with, that these individuals that actually was charged with this personal foul against you, they realized that you were innocent. But I feel like when it came down to the whole situation, it got flipped. Okay? These energies flipped the narrative on you heavily. Okay? For many of you, it's definitely people that you knew. It's definitely people that you actually know. Let me see about the light. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second here. Somebody divine masculine or divine feminine had enough. And they want to tell you this. They want to tell you about the technical files that they actually found out. But they don't really know. They don't really know how you're going to respond. They don't know. For some of you, this is definitely your divine feminine or your divine masculine that I'm picking up on. Let's see here. Yep, look. We have guidance here. This is someone that's being guided. Okay? I don't know. I'm hearing speeding in the fast lane, trying to get back to your love. Somebody trying to get back to you. I'm hearing I wanna get next to you. I keep hearing that. I wanna get next to you. I keep on hearing that. For some of you, you may run into this person Friday. Something could be very significant about Friday. Okay? I hope you guys can hear me well. I hope you guys had an amazing day, night. Guys, listen, I don't really get a break, okay? But I definitely gotta be more consistent. But I have kids, you guys, and there's always something going on. Always. But I feel like we are always connected, okay? But I still have to I have to fix my schedule, you guys, because this is not what it's supposed to be given. I feel like I need to do more. I want to at least say I want to do at least about 3 messages a day. I do. I do. And since my new year started this year, I'm going to start after this, after what I just said just now, at least 3 a day, to keep you guys in the know. And I have to somehow make time for that because I get downloads all day, but I'm always doing something. So I'm just going to have to postpone other things to make sure that I get these messages out, because like I said, this is my calling. And I feel like although it be good things, I just feel like it be distractions. You know what I'm talking about? That get in the way, and time is not waiting on anyone. By the time I look up, it's a whole nother hour, you know? But I definitely want to get at least 3 messages out a day for you guys. At least 3. It don't matter how they come, but I want to actually do that. If I got to do a live stream, upload some shorts, upload a regular video, you know, I want to be able to do that for you guys. Okay? Cuz I'm never lacking on my end. I'm not, but I'm a mother. You know, I work. It's a lot going on, but this is my calling. I can't keep on saying, you know, those things and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to really be doing out here. Okay? All right. So let's see what we have going on here. Shout out to the chat. Let's see what we have going on. Baby, somebody, listen, I don't know. Why am I channeling all these songs, Collective? I feel like somebody is listening to all kind of music just thinking of you or just brainstorming, period. I'm hearing, suffocate, okay? I suffocate when you away from me. So much love you take from me. I'm going out of my mind. Somebody going out of their mind here. Okay? It's either you or them. But this is what I'm hearing. Because they dropped the ball here. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball on this connection. Okay? And listen, it really was not you. For many of you, this person may come off like they are mad with you, but they're not. They're actually upset with themselves because they got bamboozled. And I feel and tricked out of their spot with you. And I feel like that alone is weighing heavy on this person because this is someone they feel like they're a winner as well. This is someone that feels like losing. Like what? They really taking that part to heart because they feel like they lost. And for some of you, they could have lost you. Okay? But just to be in the energy of feeling like a loser is really getting to this person. It really is. Because this person's like, what? I don't lose at nothing. At nothing. And the reason why they're not mad with you is because this is somebody that knows that they provoked you with their actions, Collective, and they know that they left you no other choice. Okay? And I don't feel like, look, I can't make it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this that came out here. Let me fix this a little bit. Uh-oh. Let me adjust this a little. Look at this. I'm going to pick it up just how I came. Look at this. We have double life in the reverse, and we have unfinished business. So this is someone, they was definitely doing all of these things. They were tapped into the energy of doing all of these things, like lying, deceiving, and entertaining other relationships, or even having another relationship going on behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, they are in this energy right here. I want to say at the beginning of the day, right? At the beginning of the day, because I feel like you are on this person mind 24/8. This has this energy of you being on this person mind 24/8 can't even stand next to you living rent free in this person head. I feel like the way that this person is feeling, that 24/8 surpassed living rent free. They done with just sitting up thinking. Okay? This is somebody that's putting something together. This person could be a planner, or they turned into one. So if this is someone that did not plan before, they're tapping into that energy, because at this point, they're in the energy of whatever it takes. We have unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, and reconciliation. This is someone that's in the energy of whatever it takes. I'm doing it. I'm all in. This is someone at first, maybe you couldn't get them to submit. Maybe they were acting like, they were good to submit. Not anymore. This is someone they all in now. Oh my goodness. Let's just pull a few from here. Bottom of the deck. Thinking of you. See? This is what I'm talking about. And sick and tired. So this is someone I told you. Look how that came out. I told you that 24/8 surpasses that you living in their head rent free. This right here, someone is sick and tired of just thinking and not making any moves. This is someone that's tired of thinking and not, having any action. They're not showing any action whatsoever. Okay? I feel like they planning, collective. They're planning because whatever they were caught up in right here, cycles, those cycles, they're over it. They made the decision. This is sick and tired. This is cycles. This is over it. And this is decision made. But I don't know why. I feel like I'm speaking kind of fast. This person is anxious. Okay? This is someone that's anxious. Extremely anxious to, like, this is someone that want to meet you or plan. They want to meet you at or plan some type of formal setting. Okay? Formal setting for you guys. This is someone that want to make something very special. And why I say that is because we have make it rain here. Okay? Don't worry about my Windex. At least you know I clean and I'm clean. All right. So we have make it rain here. We have manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, or entrepreneur. This is someone that definitely, collective, they could even see you in this energy. Or this is something that they feel like they were supposed to chime in on. They were supposed to be a part of this. They feel like they were supposed to be on this journey with you wherever you at. Or if this is their energy, they feel like you should be the one that's with them. And this is the reason why this double relationship is in a reverse. They feel they figured it out. This is somebody that figured it out. This person is so anxious. I feel like they're so nervous. They're so scared to actually to confront this whole situation. They may try to come in from a different angle, like to pretty much check your temperature, collective, right? But it's more so of they're trying to see what type of energy you are in so they can know that it's time or it's safe, okay? Or it's safe. Or it's safe for them to convey to you how they really feel and what they found out. I feel like somebody want to tell you something about what they found out. And whatever this is, it could have definitely been a blow to this person. Overall, this is someone that's extremely proud of you because they're viewing this situation as a technical file, collective. They realize the flags on the play, okay? They realize every move that was made against you, and it still didn't stop you from showing up as your true self. Whoever you are, you didn't change at all. You knew what you had to do. You knew what you needed to do. You knew what was best for you. And that's what you did. And this person respects that. And how I know? Because we have self-love here. So this is love yourself, loving you, taking back control, and finally being happy. Because for some of you, you were stuck at hello for a while. You were stuck in that new phase, and you were expecting that new phase each and every day. But something changed within this individual. Either you were expecting that new phase every day, or you was expecting, like, for you guys to be able to grow. You was expecting growth every day. But I feel like this person did the opposite. It was an opposite effect. And due to that opposite effect, it caused a domino effect. Everything came crashing down with this union. This could be someone that they wanted to be in the limelight. Okay? This could have been a attention seeker, attention 304, and they could have been proud of it. The attention that you were giving to this person, it was good, but it wasn't enough for this individual. They felt like they needed a stage. They felt like they needed to be in the limelight. And it's like the reason why they felt this energy so strongly is because they had an audience. Why I just got a notification? It says I think of her all the time. Collective. Tell me that's not resonating. I don't know who that was, but I just got a notification. I think of her all the time. And it was from TikTok. I don't know. I don't feel like that was a coincidence. I'm telling you how the universe works. And I feel like that came right on time. Not only do we have thinking of you all here, but I also mentioned that a few words ago. But however, this is somebody that had an audience. And since they had an audience, they were really putting on. And they tapped into, it's like they shift from showing you, that love that you knew that you deserved. Because they were operating in two energies. Everything about this person was double. Okay? It could have been when they were around you, they were one way, and when they got around others, they act another way, and you didn't understand that. Maybe you really thought that was fake. You really could have thought that was fake. Because maybe you couldn't understand why this individual was tapping into the energy of being loving one minute when they're around you, but when they get with whoever this audience is like denial, or they were denying, the whole dynamics of this relationship with you, pretty much. They turned it to someone that was loving, to someone that showed themselves to be self-absorbed. And I feel like that energy, you couldn't get used to that type of energy. Had this person shown you that's who they actually were, then you would have been able to make a proper decision for yourself based on, or on the basis of, or along the lines of, okay, I can do this. This is, you had a choice and you had an option, right? But it's like this person made it real hard for you, because this person made it to whereas you couldn't choose, because they actually made you fall in love with them. Okay, by doing all the right things. But you notice all of that goes out the window when they get around whoever this audience is. And so you could have been feeling betrayed. It was a betrayal, because This person took away your free will because they know this is someone that knows that once someone really loves someone, it's going to take them a while to move forward. So the whole time that you were trying to move forward, this is when they were actually cutting up the most, if that makes sense. This is when they were really exploring this double life and things of that sort, okay? Because they still felt like they had time on top of them coming in and out. However, this person took away your free will choices. They took away your ability to make a decision because they were blindsiding you with love. Like they were all in. But you soon found out that it was toxic love. And it's like you would have definitely chose self-love over this toxic love. If this person would have showed you this first, right, you definitely would have went with this option. But you see, this option of loving yourself was in the shadows because they were playing two sides of the field. Okay? This person was playing offense and defense winning team. So you definitely could have walked away from this situation feeling betrayed. I also heard that this person, they want to talk about other people, but you want to talk about them and what they went wrong at. This is someone that could have told people that you pushed them into the arms of someone else. And remember that all of that is stemming from this energy right here. All of that is stemming from the drama, the addictions, all of these different things played a part with what this person was saying. I feel like when they were trying to get you, they were speaking another language. When they wanted what they wanted from you, even if it's just a commitment, they were speaking another language, collective. But it's like after you submitted yourself to this person, that's when they showed you that they don't really have nothing but toxic love to give. For some of you, that could have been like overkill for you. That was like a fatal blow, but it was like overkill. Okay? Because if you would have had a choice, you definitely would have made the right decision. You felt betrayed. You felt like this person wasted your time. But now they're trying to tell you that that's not what actually happened. We are thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, and missing you. Because they are sick and tired of this cycle. So I'm also getting, this could be someone that's sick and tired of the way that you see things or how you see them. It's like they were just following your ways, okay? But they realized that they were also wrong from looking at the dynamics of this relationship in a mediocre manner, okay? What do we have? Unemployed, okay? Whew. And hurting. broke, fired, living beyond their means, hurting, crying, depressed, and pain and sorrow. And you see this energy right here? I feel like this is a divine testing your gangster here. This person probably unemployed. They're probably broke. They probably got fired. They could have lost everything because they were living beyond their means. They're hurting right now. They're crying. They're depressed. They're in pain and sorrow. And I feel like many of you are going through a test. And I'm gonna give you your cheat sheet. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of your cheat sheet right here. I feel like you are undergoing a test right now from the divine. And the requirements are, not the requirements yet. I just heard the requirements are. Okay, I heard that. I spoke too soon. But I want to say the instructions, right? Why am I saying all these different words? That's not the word I'm looking for. However, this person could have did you. You could have once been in this energy. They could have did you wrong here. When you were unemployed, when you were broke, when you were fired, they could have said that you were living beyond your means. They could have left you high and dry. They could have walked away and walked right into this other relationship here. They could have left you hurting, depressed, crying in pain and sorrow. Left you just thinking about them, crying in nostalgic energy and missing them. But you see, with the shift, the roles have been reversed. And now this person is in the energy of sick and tired, being sick and tired of being sick and tired. But the roles reversed on this person in the test. I keep on hearing requirements. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a clarified for that. But what you're undergoing at this time, the divine is testing you to see. Since this person is broke down, busted, and disgusted, the divine want to see if you're going to treat this person how they treated you. And some of you may not even know that you are undergoing this test. And that's why I guess I said that I definitely need to be tapping in at least 3 messages a day for you guys with all the downloads that I'll be receiving, because you may not even know. And on top of, this is my job to bring you the clarity and the confirmation. Because for some of you, again, it could just be confirmation. You already felt like something like this was going on because you are in tune. And that's exactly what's happening here. The divine want to see, if he bless you with this right here, put you in the position to make it rain and manifest whatever it is, that you want, your abundance, and, receive unexpected income and all of this, and you just live this good life. The divine want to see just how you're going to treat this person. You want to see if this is your issue, although he already know. But the thing is, you don't really know. You want to see your heart in this situation. And for some of you, the reason why he gave you this hard task is because For some of you, is this is the hardest thing for you to ever even think about doing. For some of you, for the ones that may feel like it's not that difficult for you because you love this person, you'll take them back. Well, then the roles are reversed. It's this person that's in a position and you aren't, and they are undergoing the test to see just how they're going to treat you while they have this blessing here. Are they going to leave you hurting? Are they going to leave you crying, depressed, in pain and in sorrow? And if they do, collective, whether this is you or them, if they fail this assignment, imagine not only having to repeat this cycle all over again, you're going to be right back to Exhibit A, right back to the drawing board of this. Back to, you could have shook off this energy of, feeling sick and tired, and you could have found your happy place. You could have been healing, doing the work, doing things that make you happier. And imagine all of that doing all of that for nothing, all to go back to square one. Because you failed the important test. God already know the results, but you don't even know what you're going to do. You don't know. But if you stick to your guns and stay in the energy of, listen, this person did this, that, and the third when they had this, so I'm not doing this, that, and the third. Regular people think like that. And see, that's the reason why regular people cannot understand you. Because you wouldn't do what the ordinary person will actually do, because you're not an ordinary person. Especially if you're a chosen one. We are peculiar people. We are very rare. There's this strong sense of rarity about us. So we don't march to the beat of how everybody else play the drums. We just really don't. You may feel like they beat sound off, or it is off. When you're a chosen one, that's gonna be your level of thinking. You gotta march to the beat that you actually hear. Because you're not on the same bracket as these regular folks, collective. When you are a chosen one, you are one that has a higher ranking. You have a higher ranking. Many of these individuals don't know anything about the 4D. They don't know anything about the 5D. Many of them don't even know that exists. If you tell it to a regular person, they're going to say, what are you talking about? They're going to definitely think that something is wrong with you. That is a flag on the play when it comes down to you. But I feel like you have to make the right decision here, or you're going to have to go through this sick and tired energy. You're going to be looking like this. That smile going to go away. You're going to repeat a cycle. You're going to be back to being in the energy of saying, listen, I'm over it. You're going to go back to this Two of Swords energy, to where you stuck at a crossroad and you are no longer level-headed. You're no longer like aligned. You're no longer in the energy of being able to make a sound decision. It's going to be a lot of confusion there. And it's gonna mess up everything you worked hard for. And for many of you, you got all of these affirmations, these beautiful affirmations that you may say every day, or even if you just saying, you want to be more positive every day, even if you have negative thoughts running across your mind and you end up defeating those negative thoughts by replacing them with something positive, you're not going to be able to do those things anymore. You're going to be consumed by what you actually wanted for this person because of what they did to you. And to the Most High, that's like you going to eye for eye. Especially if this is your divine counterpart, and especially if you don't have any real facts about this person being in another relationship. Did you ever see it? Did they ever show it to you? Did they ever prove it to you? So more than likely, if those things didn't happen, that means that this does not exist. A pair of lips will say anything, but if this is someone that has not shown you, who they're with, because I'm quite sure that if someone is living a double life, no one is going to really appreciate, someone not actually showing them off or acknowledging them, right? Not so much really just showing them off, but they're really not just gonna settle to be in the background and pretending like they never happened, right? So for many of you, it could just be an illusion, and since those illusions consumed you because you just felt like that was what was happening, what was going on, it could have definitely drove a wedge in this connection. And just because you thought of this person like that, you could have threw them off their bases. It's probably a real reason why they're not employed. It's probably a real reason why they broke or got fired. And that can have a lot to do with this energy. They can't focus. It can have a lot to do with this energy. They're consumed with thoughts of you, the one that they actually love or the one that you actually love. And the only thing that this person could actually think about and say is, you were with someone else. And this is what I'm getting from this. I'm not getting nothing else from this but that. You were with or you are with. And they didn't never think that you guys would be where you are today. It's really taking a toll on someone here. And this is the reason why this person is cutting everything and everyone off, because I feel like this is a bit much right here for one to bear. If you look at this, it says thinking of you at the top, and it says hurting. Okay? Then we have crying and crying. I'm telling you, this is someone, this connection really did something to this person. We got nostalgia energy, and then we have depressed. We have missing you, and then we have pain and sorrow. Look at how this is aligning. And why? And why? Because they didn't ever think that you will feel like they will ever put you in the energy of having you as an option. I feel like that option wasn't even on the table for them to ever do this to you. But some of you definitely felt like this person was lying, deceiving you in another relationship. Now, if you have receipts, then you know what it is already. Maybe that part does not resonate with you. But I feel like the test part does. Okay? And even this person. I really feel like more so what like God really, he keep a close eye on the way that you treat people that hurt you. Because for many of you, it's like, just like it said in the Bible, like, what is the reward for you loving somebody that you know you're supposed to love already? The hardest thing for anyone to do is love an enemy, right? So if you say, for instance, you have a child or a man or whatever, and you with him, of course, it's gonna be, of course, you're gonna love this person. So you don't get a reward for loving these type of people that you were gonna love anyway. And I said that because some of you guys feel like this individual is an enemy because of what they did. But if you go an eye for an eye and, start, even if this person did it to you, you don't have to be like them. But what I'm getting is, whoever this person is, you were wrong about them. You could be cross-watching, right? This could be for you. This could be for this person. Just take it as it resonates. But they were totally wrong. And somebody here got caused a whole lot of pain. Was inflicted on someone here, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this was like everyday life. Hurting, crying, depressed. This is agony. This is not good. And if this is someone that hurt you, that's really feeling this way, that's more so of the reason why they feel like they need to make something right. Because no matter where they go at in life, it still boils down to them not being happy without you. They tried. Especially if you have receipts, they definitely tried. But it's hitting different. It's hitting different. It's hitting different, collective. Because this energy right here is too much. I feel like this person is so sensitive that if they look at you, they may shed tears. So if you are in the energy of, oh, I'm not taking that person back, they unemployed, they broke, they got fired, they shouldn't have been living beyond their means, and all this, that, and the third, please don't be in that energy, because you are undergoing the test right now. And the way that you speak, the way that you're thinking, the way that you're feeling in your heart plays a major role. Now, I gave you some jewels about what's going on, but I feel like I can't tell you everything because the rest is up to you. And that means that you already know what to do because you know your situation. You know your situation better than I do. So you know what to really do. But I'm letting you know that you're undergoing a test. A divine test. So you got to be very careful to speak down on this person. And remember, it don't matter if they did this to you or not. It don't matter if it'll make you feel good to make them feel how they made you feel. It don't matter. Turn the other cheek, right? Because remember, the first time you turn one cheek, now turn the other one. Just as you were guided to do. And I thought I had guidance out here because I seen it. Just as you were guided to do. Because look, we have dating here in the reverse. Listen. New love options back on the market. I'm telling you, for some of you, this don't even exist. And somebody been out here doing somebody dirty. You heard me? Somebody been doing somebody dirty. You heard me? For no reason. For no reason. And I feel like that's why somebody is saying there's a flag on the play. Collective, I'm telling you, they catching on. Look, they catching on. Look, they no longer want to be in this energy, childish. We have immature, argumentative, playing the victim. They no longer want to be in this energy right here, sweets. They giving this energy up. They saying, listen, I was blinded. I was blind when I crossed you. I was blind when I betrayed you. I was seeing through rose-colored glasses. And remember, we have spotlight out here. Limelight, audience, and self-absorbed. They know that that's how they was rocking. Whoever this person is. They know that. And they also know that they were not seeing you for who you really were. So they were really avoiding you seeing them for who they actually really is, collective. I really are. Okay? I really are. What else we need to know from here, Holy Spirit? Look at this. For many of you, it's the X, but it came out in the reverse. You have a connection with whoever this person is. And listen, this connection runs deeper than the ocean. That's your other hint. Okay? This energy you can't shake. You tried. You tried with everything in you, huh? But you still can't. I just heard even if you in a new connection, even if a new connection just happened and you went in thinking that it was love, but really you went in because you didn't want to be alone or you didn't want to be lonely, but it wasn't fulfilling to you, and it may still not be. But I feel like somebody here is keeping that under wraps because this person right here, this could be a ex of yours. If this is not, again, you feeling this way is them. What do we have here? Look at this, high value. I'm telling you, behind somebody like you, you are unforgettable. Like what? You are someone that's unforgettable. We have high value, the Empress, beautiful, sexy, confident, and abundant. You exude confidence. You embody confidence. But in all the right ways, though. And this is exactly how this person see you. That's why this is a technical file. This is a technical file. Because I need to have the opportunity to convey what I see. Because remember, they wasn't seeing you for who you were and who you are. They do now. And it could be because of this split. Because things ended with you guys. Now they can see through these rose-colored glasses what it is and what it isn't. Baby, this somebody that's giving themselves a reality check. They're giving themselves a reality check. All I'm hearing is it's supposed to say, as far as betrayal, I was really blind. I was childish. I was naive. I was dumb. It's not you saying it, it's them. I didn't properly take care of this connection when I had it. What do we have? Oh my goodness, controversy. I'm telling you, this person said, flag on the play. They found out some truths here. They did. About the drama, the scandal, and this even speak of truths coming out. They found out the real truth. And now they looking at everything that they learned or listened to was a part of this scandal, and it was something very controversial going on. And this is what caused them to feel like a loser here. Because they fell for it. They could have prejudged you and all because of what others said. But from on the out, this person got a bird's eye view on you from afar, and they realize whatever they heard, it just don't fit. It just don't fit. The whole entire time, this is someone that's been trying to make sense of all of the things that they actually heard in regards to you or about you. After going through a period of, okay, this person said it, I believe it. They said it, it's coming from them, I believe it, it's true. Even if they were telling you that they didn't believe it, in the back of their mind, they believed it. Especially if you have receipts on this person, like dealing with other people and things of that sort. That's why. Because they were definitely insecure about this connection. They knew it was something about you, but they didn't know that you were like high value. They could have deemed you to be like yay, right? But they didn't know that you was high value collective. They didn't know you had a rank. But what helped them discover that is because they realized they were doing something that they would normally do. They wanted to know more about you. This person explored some options. I don't think, listen, don't count this person out for getting a reading done on you either. You may have thought that they didn't know what this was, or oh, this is somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. If it's not them themselves. And they also realized they haven't been listening to their intuition. They listen. Oh, my God said this is somebody that was not listening to the voice of the Lord, period. About this connection. They wasn't listening, period. Because they wanted to do what they wanted to do because they were childish and this was fun. Okay? Being in the spotlight, being in the limelight, having this audience that was cheering them on, telling them that you could be replaced and all these different things. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But I don't even feel like you were the one that was actually, maybe you said something like that to whoever this is or something along the lines of that, but you wasn't just throwing this in this person's face. You could have just been like, yeah, right. Because you already knew. You already knew that this, you already knew what was happening. First of all, look, we have snooping. So this person, they went snooping around, baby. Oh my goodness. Look at, yo, listen. Look at this. We got drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, and tarot readings. Come on now. Come on now. Rock bottom is here in the reverse. I feel like that was mixed messages. Because this is right on point, clarifying what I just told you guys. And this is clarifying what I said a few words ago. Don't celebrate this energy. Don't celebrate this. This is not to be celebrated. Just let it be. If you hear about it, you hear about it. You don't. But don't push the issue about this situation right here. Somebody life falling apart, karma, jail, and legal issues. Why? Because look what's next. So soul contract. So betting against this person, even if they did this to you, it's like betting against yourself, because this someone that you have a spiritual union with, and they are today years old finding this out. They are realizing this right now. But you already knew that you guys had a soul contract. And they knew too. But they were ignoring it. So since they were ignoring it, they could have forgot about it. Until they realized that you were gone and they started exploring your world and realized what they needed to do here. I'm telling you, this person would got a whole freaking reading done on you, baby. And we have soulmates, partnership, and spiritual union. And that's the reason why you don't celebrate this. Because if you do, you going against yourself. You ever realize that? Like, if you going to keep it a band with yourself, if you ever find yourself in the energy, and everybody here is guilty of it, you ever find yourself in the energy of wanting this person to, get what they actually issued out to you because because it'll suffice for you, right? And then boom, if you had something lined up that you just knew for sure was gonna go good, it end up not happening. It's not no magic, because there's nobody that can actually stop you because you woke, right? Nobody can't throw nothing at you and stop what belong to you. But you can definitely self-destruct. It's somebody you have a whole soul contract with. Like, so you talking against this person, guess what it's doing? It's setting you all the way back. Some things are better left unsaid. And if you were thinking that way, shift your thoughts to something more positive, something more meaningful, right? Because I guarantee you, if you marinate in that energy right there, right? Even if it's overnight, and you had something lined up for the next day, and God wake you up the next day, and whatever this is you was looking forward to the next day, it ends up not happening. Why you think? So you got to be very careful here, okay? And especially to not find yourself acting basic, because you're not basic by far. So those things are regular people problems. And for some of you, you could be new to your spiritual journey. You could just be learning. But make sure that you're taking in the right things, right? Make sure you tapped into the energy of knowing how to differentiate what's supposed to stay and what's supposed to go. Even when it comes down to advice, wisdom, all of those things. Just make sure you know which one is really real, because that's the one that you always want to choose. Although things don't always go in a real way, of course not. But if you strive for the best, then more than likely you're going to come out with the outcome or the results that you were looking for. Even with this situation, this person right here, they laser focus on you, okay? Oh my goodness. Didn't I tell you guys about the song that I channeled when I first, at the top of the spread? Did I not say that? That I heard that? Because I've been hearing it. It's 3:15, girl. What's it gonna be? Sure, they got her eyes on me. That's what I've been hearing. And look at this. Look at this. Somebody is snooped out. For some of you, someone name is Snoop. You know someone named Snoop. Or this person name could be Snoop. Something like that. I don't know. Snoop could be a nickname. There's a nickname that this person could go by. They could be known for, that name. Oh, there we go. Distractions. Temptations, always busy, kept you waiting. Yeah, for some of you, you got some receipts. You do. And here's one of them. You have some receipts here. What else we have? Opposites attract. Lessons, not your usual type. Different spiritual beliefs. And that's the reason why I came out in the reverse. Okay? Because this is far from the truth. And why I say that is because we have soul contract out here. You and this person is not opposite at all. This is someone that you have more in common with than anyone else that you ever, entertained, got with, whatever the case may have been. This is different. This is different. But it has nothing to do with different spiritual beliefs. Because why? Maybe because you watch tarot, what they nicknamed it, right? Versus what it really is. But since you watch tarot, because if that's the case, you're not the only one, because this person is too. Not only are they watching, they getting messages done on you. They getting messages done on you. Lessons is also on here. Someone was not learning their lesson. They just were not. Not your usual type. I feel like that can resonate as well. I feel like different spiritual beliefs could resonate to a certain degree as well. Now that I look at it, because I don't feel like you will be one to actually be committed to someone and be with this person and be living a double freaking life, okay, and having these outside distractions. So I feel like that's where that resonates at. And I feel like they found all that out when they got this reading. Let me ask what happened on this reading before I close out here, okay? I want to know. Look, what I told you this person was doing. Look at this. Planning, okay? Text, phone call, meeting up. I told you, you gonna meet, man. Come on now. Come on. We ain't even about to do it like that there. I'm telling you what it is. Well, I mean, I told you what it was. And that's exactly what they doing. Like I say, it could be in a formal setting, or they want to make it formal. They want to plan something special. This one is not coming out, but however, this says, your presence in my life brought me so much happiness. Confirmation after confirmation. That's all we get. We got two more that came out here. I'm sorry I've never shown you how much I loved you. Okay? And then we have, I'm confused and torn between my head and my heart. So what that tell you? Since we are undergoing this test, what does that tell you? I say somebody was gonna get pushed back for doing the other party wrong, the one that they had a soul contract with. Then I say they're gonna be in the energy of being at the crossroads, the two of swords energy in two minds. I'm confused and torn between my head and my heart. How? How? So for someone here, they definitely already receiving repercussions is what I heard, because they already did the unthinkable here in regards to this soul connection, and that was to appease this audience here, to keep their spot in the spotlight, or to shed more light on them so that they can actually be in the limelight. Like what? This person is a trip. I didn't forgot what I was clarifying. Whatever I said, let me tap into that energy. I don't know what I said when I said I was about to grab this deck and clarify it, because this person here. So whatever I said, Holy Spirit, what is the thank you. I can't get nothing out. Let me see. This gonna tell me what it is right here. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love that you desire. So this is why this person is could be crying, thinking of you constantly, hurting, because the truth came out. The truth was revealed here. And I said this person was insecure, heavy on the insecure. I said insecure, but heavy on the insecurities, okay? When it came down to this connection. So they wilded out. That's what happened. And now they feeling it. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desire. They feeling this collective. They feeling it heavy too. They are. Because look, my God said this. They feel like you dating. They feel like you dating, or you have someone new that you over them, that are even you're back on the market. Oh, they can't take that collective. They can't take that collective. What else? In my ideal world, we are so happy together forever. And that fell on top of soul contract. So in this person heart of hearts and in their ideal world, this is someone that still feels like you are for them, they're for you. You guys are still together, okay? And that you guys are still going to be happy together forever. Because y'all have a soul. This is a spiritual union. They know, they found out. I'm telling you, when they went snooping, and things of that sort, they found out the truth about who in the world you are. And then I feel like you didn't make it any better because you laid up there and reintroduced yourself. And you popped out in this energy. Okay? This high value energy. So it aligned with what they heard. Oh, that's what I was doing, clarifying what, see what I'm talking about? Thank you, Holy Spirit. So it aligned with what whoever did this tarot card reading on you said about you. That you could be someone that's of high value. You could be tapped into the energy of self-love. You could be, making it rain. You could be, I'm talking about manifesting the life that you want and you desire, no matter if they are with you or not. This is somebody that laid it on thick for this person. And I feel like this is what caused this. This is what caused this person to blow up. Because remember, at the bottom, it says truth coming out. So the truth came out here. And how did they find out this truth? Again, by exploring into your world. If this person had different spiritual beliefs from you, or that's the way that they was raised to think that this was wrong, or, or they had bad experiences, or, it was religious factors, whatever the case may have been, it came out in a reverse because whoever these other energies were, they could have been telling this person, well, this person is opposite from you. Y'all are not the same. Y'all different. Y'all are opposite. So what do you see in them and what you want? So I feel like this person could have said, well, opposites attract, but that's not true. Okay? Because when you're different, you're different. It's not going to work. It's not. When you too different, and when this is a real thing, to whereas you have different spiritual beliefs, and it's an opposite, what we doing? Because we don't really have anything in common. Like, I'm not about to bore you to death, and you're not about to bore me to death. Because what we really doing? You not really trying to see what's going on in my world, and I'm not really, trying to see what's going on in your world because I already know. So it'll be a situation to whereas you're just there, So when it comes down to you and this person right here, this is a spiritual union. You and this person is one and the same. You share the same soul. I'm telling you. And whoever these other energies are, they know that too. What's an example of, knowing that you and this person share the same soul? I'm going to give you something very simple. You can finish each other's sentence. Okay? And that's to say the least. Right? That's the bare minimum. It gets way deeper than that. Right? You know what this person thinking. Right? And not because you are just sitting there obsessed. No, you know what this person thinking. They know what you thinking too. You guys can hold a whole conversation without saying a word in the same presence with one another. That's how you know. So if you don't have this with the one that's on your mind, or the one that the one that's on your mind, or the one or who mind you on, then that person, that's how you can differentiate who is who. You want to know who your soulmate is? Remember what I just told you. Because when the connection is there, it's there. And it's going to give what it's supposed to give. It don't matter what y'all have going on. It don't matter if it's toxic love, y'all going through a rough patch or not. It's still going to be there. When you walked away from this person, or they walked away from you, however, or it just ended, you guys agreed to disagree, it was no closure needed. You probably ain't say a word about why, and they probably ain't asked you why, or vice versa, because it was unnecessary. What's understood don't need to be explained, right? You guys both was on one accord. You guys both know and knew what it was. And that's how you guys became short with words when it came down to the come down. You didn't have to, you didn't need no, you got your closure without saying a thing. Thank you, Seth. Shout out to everyone in the chat. But I was clarifying this. Thank you. My spirit guides, I'm telling you, they're not gonna leave us hanging. I was clarifying what this person found out with the tarot reading. And so this is their response. Let's take this as their response, because I couldn't think of what I was clarifying, right? So let's take this as their response right here. So to whatever they learned from getting this reading, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desire. It says, in my ideal world, we are so happy together forever. And it says, I'm sorry I've never shown how much I loved you. Why is they apologizing for this? How do they know that this is how you were feeling? Where's that? Right here. Everything is linked in here. Okay? This is the link between you and this person. And that's the infinity link. Right? The link is you guys soul contract, you guys being soulmates, this partnership, and the spiritual union. And this is how they answering your questions ahead of time. I couldn't even think of what I was clarifying, and this person started speaking. So tell me, how can they jump the gun? Tell me that. I'm sitting here not even realizing what I said I was grabbing this deck for. Thank you, Dede. To clarify, right? And this person started letting you know, letting me know, okay? Reminded me what I was doing by this person's response. You see how this connection, the words that came from this person made me realize what I was actually doing, because they on point, because they know. I'm sorry I've never shown you how much I loved you. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desired. In my ideal world, we are so happy together forever. And I'm confused between my head and my heart. This is everything that we were talking about. And I'm telling you, this is the reason why this occurred. It's not that this person don't have the ability to get a freaking job. They not thinking clearly. So they could be unemployed. They could have went broke for just trying to use distractions. Oh, we did see distractions, right? You know what I'm talking about? So keep themselves busy um in different areas, and they done messed around and went broke from living beyond their means because they consume. Look at it. Look how this person looking. They are consumed with the thoughts of you, this high value person right here. That's what's happening here. Thinking of you. This is what they sitting there doing. Eating, trying to eat, thinking of you, crying, missing you, nostalgia. And this nostalgia energy about you. As you can see, this is a man and a woman here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Reverse the roles if you need. Listen, it could go this way or that way. Thank you that they may return you manyfold. So yeah. And the only thing they thinking about, this person almost made me bust out laughing. I'm trying to clarify, but the only thing they thinking about is this energy and this energy, right? Hoping that this is not true and thinking about what the X where. Because this person is like, we in a partnership. We together. Love you too, mama. This person said, we together. What do you mean? The X. We in a partnership. Correction. Okay, so tell us. Look, this person speaking. I'm trying to ask. Tell us. Okay, so tell us what you learned then, since Holy Spirit. Okay, because this person energy is strong here too. So I don't know which one it is, right? My guides, your person. I feel like this gonna determine that because this person, I couldn't even get it out. It's this person. This is what they want you to know. Looking through our conversations makes me miss you immensely. Definitely separation. What, Holy Spirit, what did this person find out in this message, with this tarot reading? There's that darkness within me I need to overcome to be ready. You see? Only a great diviner will tell this person this. What is the darkness that this reader identified for this person? This energy. Gambling, taking a risk. Taking a risk right here. Not caring if they hit rock bottom fully. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting in this energy right here. Just thinking about you, thinking about where you guys went wrong because of this energy right here. The toxic love they show, the drama, the addictions, the love and hate, the stepping out with these individuals, well, right here. Because I don't feel like they're 100% innocent in this area, but I do feel like this is someone that was not going to commit to none of these individuals, but that don't mean that Shawty ain't swing that way. Right? So this is this. Okay? So this is what they found out. That there's a darkness within them that they need to overcome to be ready. So for some of you, you could have been wondering, well, if this happened, well, they always saying this person coming. When this person gonna come? After this? After these messages? Because this is real. You don't want this type of energy. You can do without that. Because remember, at the end of the day, you worked so hard to get to where you are today. And I'm telling you, energy match energy. And you can't afford this. And it's not even you. It's this person that know that you work really hard on yourself. And this is someone that loves you a lot. So with that being said, they don't even want to risk putting you in this energy. So many of you may think it's someone else, a new love, or what. It's none of that. This person is battling, you guys. And that's the reason why it's important for you not to, you know what I'm talking about, be wishing bad on this person because of their actions. Because remember that this is someone that's human too. But they can't even have a decent conversation with you or hold a decent conversation, possibly without you guys clashing and you walking away feeling like you were trapped in a love and hate relationship, or you were opening a cycle of this all over again, because this is somebody that needs to heal. They have to do the work. You did it. So they have to do it. Remember, this is a partnership. And I don't know what type of partnership you really just thought I was speaking of. This is a divine partnership. So I mean, both you guys need to be aligned so you can be equally yoked in that yin and yang energy, right? But if one is light and one is dark, how? That can also clarify. Maybe I just answered something here, because that can also clarify opposites attract. Maybe God don't want you to be too light, because you're not perfect. And maybe God don't want this person to be too dark, because there's a need for light, right? And dark only really means to be without light, right? So I feel like that's where you guys could come together and really blend that and become whole and equally yoked too. So it can go either way for you, okay? Because remember, with life, nobody is perfect. So nobody not about to say that, listen, oh, everything is, I'm a saint. I'm just perfect. You're not. Nobody is or was but the sun. You already know. So with that being said, it's like he gave you good and bad energy. Because if you be too good, then you're not going to be able to complete your mission. It's going to be a mission unaccomplished. So it got to be that perfect blend. So I feel like that's where you guys could be opposite at. But as far as you guys being opposite, no. But to a certain degree, yes. Because maybe they're more happier, dealing with the dark side of life. Doing the toxic things. And you try to do the right things. Although although you know what you carry, right? You try to bring balance to it. So I feel like that's the way that you guys balance each other out. And that's a part of the partnership as well. Okay? So what did this person find out during this tarot reading? Thank you. Look, I got scared of my own feelings because they were too intense. Okay? They also found that out. And what else? You were the best thing that has ever happened to me. And this, I'm telling you, this is how they left feeling. This is how they left this reading feeling. They know who you are. Anything else from here? I think I want to clarify with another deck. What we have. I wish we could make it work and be together again. Because after this person finished delivering these truths to this person and hitting them with these truths and put them in the energy of this, you were the best thing that has ever happened to me. The best thing. You were the best part, collective. You were the best part. And that's what they found out. So Let me clarify. I don't want to make a mess, but let me I want to clarify with another deck and see what this person found out and see who this person is real quick. Oh, so what do I want to use? These handwriting joints. All right. I'm telling you guys, be expecting this. They planning, baby. This somebody that's been planning something. They say January on the calendar. That could be significant. Or this person been planning something since January. Yup, for this high value Empress energy here. Or Emperor. So, what did this person find out and who is this person? What did this person find out and who is this person? Holy Spirit. They found out that this is the 7 of coins. So they found out that they were more tapped into this laziness energy, impatient, and setback. And remember how it was pictured to you guys with them sitting there eating. They already knew that, you know, the energy that they were in was setting them back. So that's the energy right there. They were really sitting there in that energy. I told you they were marinating in that energy right there of laziness, impatience, and setbacks. And why they were impatient is because they wanted what they wanted when they wanted it, and they were not patient enough to wait on the divine. And that's what they messed up at. And that's what they also found out in this read. Look at this. 10 of Cups. Okay? This is what they also found out. Happiness, families, blessings, and well-being is that you are the 10 of Cups. So somebody is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm trying to see if the coins represent Earth. I need to see. Okay? Because if so, then the first energy that came out will be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? So let me see here. Today is someone's birthday. Happy birthday to you. It say happy birthday on here. Okay, or someone you know birthday may be today. Okay, wow. Okay, ooh. All of those came out. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups. Heavy water out here. Okay? Heavy water. So this is chivalry, hopeless, romantic, idealistic. And remember, this person said in my ideal life. So with this idealistic energy that came out here, and this being the Knight of Cups, this is someone that listen, they planning to show you something that they are this hopeless romantic, okay? Or they've been hiding this energy the whole entire time because they were in fear. This person said that they were in fear, okay? Because this connection was too intense. But what this is speaking of is they could have found out you were a hopeless romantic. Yep. They could have found that out. And that can be a reason why they say you were the best thing that has ever happened to them, because they misjudged you. Remember, dating came out and they thought that you were with a new love or, dealing with someone else. All right. So I picked them up, but all we doing is clarifying what was already here. But the energy is still here. What do you say? The name stays with me. All right. Look, the Fool. I'm telling you, this person planning something. And that goes with, like I said, that calendar, the planning. We have the Fool, could be an Aries energy, but this just speaks of innocence, new beginning, leap of faith. Again, this person found out when they got this reading that you were innocent. They found out that you didn't do any of the things that they thought you done. That's what they found out. Look, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So what this person want to do is they want to bring balance, harmony, and perspective. This is what this energy, this is what they're hoping for. They're very hopeful for this energy that you guys could bring, or they could bring you balance, or they found out that you were actually sent to balance them out. Okay? To bring harmony in their life. Harmony means peace and perspective, to get them to see things from a higher perspective. And that's the reason why they ran, okay, from this connection, because it was too intense. And you were doing those things. And that could have been different from what they were used to. They weren't used to people, putting them in a position so whereas they can see things clearly for exactly what it is. Remember, we saw the childish ways, the immaturity, the rose-colored glasses. Remember, that's how they was viewing the world until you came and brought this balance in their life, baby. What else we have? The Four of Cups. And that's why they sad. That's why they crying. We have the Four of Cups. Apathy is here. Okay? Meditation and regret. They regret the things that they did. Because like I said, this person was not no saint. They definitely was exploring options. They definitely were. Because they was running from this. And maybe they felt like if they go and find someone that had a lesser value than their high value person that they were dealing with, then, that could have made them feel kind of superior. And it may not make sense to you, but it's not your journey, right? It's not your journey, it's this person's journey, and it makes perfect sense to them. And that's the reason why they sought out this reader. What else we have? Look, the deck card. But they ended it. Okay? This is someone, they decided that they ended whatever it is that they were doing. It says new beginnings, transformation, powerful movement. And this is what this person is doing. Could be a Scorpio. And we had a Nine of Cups. Because you are their wish fulfillment. They also found out that you are their wish fulfillment collective. Dreams come true. Satisfaction and abundance. Yeah. So they turning their back on anything that's not you. That's what they doing. And because they found the truth. The truth came out. And this person exploded once they found out the truth collective. It's a lot of water energy here. And look, we had an Ace of Wands. So this also speaks of new beginnings. This is a breakthrough, inspiration in a new direction. So they turned their back here with the Nine of Cups. You see how he's telling his own story? To go and go in this new direction. Towards the sun. Towards what? The light. Come on now. Towards the lights. Because you were the light in the darkness collective, I'm telling you. Seven of Swords in a reverse. Okay, so this could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is coming clean, fresh start, rethinking your approach. And that's why they snooping. That's why they snooping. And I said they needed to check your temperature to see if they can make that move. And before they make this move, and what? The Hangman, and surrender, right? So this is surrender, sacrifice. This is what this person is doing. They come and make the ultimate sacrifices that they need to make for this connection, because they realize that they can't be without you here. Anything else we need to know here about what this person found out when they went and got this read? The Page of Swords. They found out the truth, first and foremost. But this is more so of curious, clever, and chatty. They found out about the people that was talking and watching them too. Talking about you guys' connection. They found out because look how angry she's looking at. But she can hear the chatter. They found out everything they needed to know. And that's where that controversy energy come from. I feel like they were in pain about that too. Because they found out that they got betrayed when they got this reading done. What else we have? Look, the Eight of Swords. And that's when they decided to break free. Okay, this is self-acceptance, seeing clearly, and release. Eight of Swords in the reverse. And so they're releasing everything and everyone. I'm telling you, it was a flag on the play. It was a flag on the play, collective. Look at this. You already knew that. We had a high priest. This is this person. They realized that they found out when they got this read that you are high priestess and they're high priests. Wow. So this information, you thought your energy was heavy on this person. When they got this information, this was a bit much. This was way too much. It says knowledge, sharing, beliefs, and fellowship. That they realized that this is what they were supposed to be doing the whole entire time. For real, for real. Oh my goodness. And what else? What else did this person find out? Thank you. Why this fell on top of the high priest? Directly on top. Look, the King of Coins. Oh my goodness. So this is grounded, successful business empire. They found out that in order to even be in this energy, you know, and achieve what it is that they set forth to do, and life in general, with any type of accomplishments, businesses, whatever, they first have to explore this energy. And they could have been in situations to where they were just straight up this King of Pentacles energy, right? So I'm gonna take this as the Capricorn, so it was Virgo. They, you know, definitely was in this energy, but it all could have, they could have lost out. This could be somebody that lost out on major opportunities because there was neglecting and rejecting their calling. And their calling was to be a high priest, but they were caring about what the chatter was going to be about them. And you and their partnership and connection. And so now and they realized that by them caring so much about what these people were saying, it placed them in this energy right here, straight bondage. So they breaking free here. This is what they doing. Because this person, they feel like they deserve this. And for some of them, they work really hard. They do. Okay? But this come first. Their calling come first. And then everything else after that is going to go hand in hand. Everything going to fall right into place. And this is what they found out when they got this reading. Look, judgment. Judgment is here. So this is self-evaluation, awakening, and forgiveness. And so that clarifies the surrender and the sacrifice. It's somebody that's going to surrender and make the necessary sacrifices here. Whatever it takes to be in this high priest energy. Remember, the Empress already came out, so this is straight up divine masculine energy right here. Thank you, Jazz. And look at this. Look at the scales being balanced. Look at the heart and what is that? I don't know if that's a feather or the heart and something else, but the scales are being balanced here, baby. And that's between you and this person. And I also feel like if this person choose to ignore what the guidance that they receive, they're gonna be stuck with self-doubt, repeating mistakes, ignoring your calling. Look at this in the reverse. Of course you can't see it, but this is what it says. Wow. Baby, whoever gave them this, wherever they get this message from, you better believe. You better believe they feel it. They felt it. They felt this energy when they received this read, baby. For some folks, it could be today. You could be receiving it right now. What do we have? The Eight of Wands. You could be receiving it right now, coming in hot, fast, and ready. And what is this? a envelope. What is in that envelope? A message, right? It don't matter what it is a message in that freaking envelope. And guess what this says on this envelope? The top says, right here it says the universe, and right here it says you. Guys, this is so deep. I ain't know it was gonna go this deep. Okay? This is for you from the universe. Wow. So this is communications, rapid change, and domino effect. In the corner right here, this is everything that we spoke of before we even grabbed this deck. Thank you, universe. Right? Right. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. So, like I said, for some of you, if this person could be getting this, you could be the person that's getting this message right now today. And it's coming in fast, okay? And it's coming straight from the universe to you. Wait, straight from the universe through me to you. Straight like that. What this postcard say, this stamp, oh my goodness. It says forever. The stamp in the corner, it says forever here. On the little stamp. Wow. A couple of forevers. And although I feel like love is the biggest frequency, but this is something else. This is like deep. This is so deep. What do we have? The sun. Like I said, this is something else. Look at both of y'all. And at first I said what I said. And when I said it, I said the sun a couple of words ago. And when I was speaking of the sun, I was speaking of Jesus himself. And for this sun to come out, okay, I get it. So this is success, optimism, and openness. This is someone that's ready to be freaking open now because they got this message straight from the universe. They're ready to be open. What do we have here? We have the Knight of Wands, and they are. It says fearless, risk taker, and free spirit. They trust in the universe from this message, and they taking this leap of faith in this Knight of Wands energy, baby. Very fearless. Very fearless. Someone could be a heavy Leo energy. Okay? What else we have here? Look, the Three of Swords. Heartache, trauma, and sorrow. They doing away with it. Because this is a trash bin. Somebody's name could be Dave. Because whatever this is that's in here, it says Dave stuff. Okay? Somebody could have definitely asked someone to excuse themselves or to leave. Someone could have told someone to leave or just straight up get out of here. And that's because of that energy that they were in. And it could have caused someone heartbreak, but you didn't know the outcome was going to be this for this person. So whoever this woman is, Dave was the person that she packed him up and so he could ride out. So David or Davis could be significant. Or we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Because someone was really in the energy of operating in this heartache energy, trauma and sorrow. And somebody said that was it. So now I feel like this was the beginning. And now I feel like this is someone that's overcoming grief, closure, and forgiveness. And you did all of those things. You did. And that's why this person is that's the reason why I'm telling you this person say what they said in regards to you or about you. Okay? That you were the best thing that ever happened to them. I ain't gonna tell you one more fell out this deck on the floor over there. I have to pick it up. And we are the Nine of Coins. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this is indulgence, thriving, and self-reliant. For some of you guys, I'm telling you, once you overcame the grief, the closure, and you forgave this person and came out of this heartbreak, trauma, and sorrow, you tap right into this energy right away. And this person bear witness to it. And that's why they say, hold on, I'm supposed to be with my person. And that's when everything else started crumbling around this person. Because they know they were supposed to be here with you. Right there. Bottom of the deck, we had a 4 coins. Look at this. But they were so trapped in that lifestyle that they were living beyond their means. This is materialism with the 4 pentacles, hoarding, and security. They was just they were in the energy of being selfish. Really, they would think about themselves. Was at the top to clarify that. The 4 swords. Okay? The 4 swords. So this is mental overload, sanctuary, and solitude. And that's exactly where they were when they say forget this job, forget getting money, forget all of this. But they surrendering all that though. So let's grab this one more and let's see what this is. Oh, it fell back out. So this person wants you to know that they are sorry for this. What was that? The 4 coins energy, when it was in this materialism energy, hoarding and security. This already came out. We got this message that came out already, but it came back out is what I'm saying, because they want to apologize again for that 4 coins energy right there, because that's what's tearing them up. That's why they in pain with the 4 swords. A mental overload, sanctuary, solitude. They're in solitude. They're trying to redeem themselves. That's what they're doing. And they want you to know, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desire. Oh, man. That's really freaking deep. Okay, so when I cut the deck, look what I came up with. Okay, so this is the 5 of coins. All right? This is the 5 of coins, but it came out in the reverse. So this is saying, moving forward, letting go of grief and healing. So now, since you were able to overcome grief with the 3 of swords here in the reverse, and have closure and forgiveness, this person doing the same thing. This person learned from the best. This person learned from you that they can do this. And that's the reason why they say what they say. You were the best thing that ever happened to them, collective. And with that being said, this person said, we together. I don't know how you together, but this is someone that feels like you guys are together. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Wow. I was on here joking real bad. But it don't matter. All right. Let's see. So this is, I'm overwhelmed with joy with joy in the Lord my God, for he has dressed me with the clothing of salvation and draped me in a robe of righteousness. This person chose their high priestess status. They did. And it says, we are so often caught up in our destination that we forget to appreciate the journey, especially the goodness of the people we meet on the way. Appreciation is a wonderful feeling. Don't overlook it. Anonymous. And I feel like this person is not only speaking of you, but they're speaking of this tarot reader that they went to as well. They're forever grateful for this person giving them, you know, the insight to help them be a better person and you know, and change their life. And I feel like this is what this person is doing. They're going through some life-changing events. And at first it was the dark night of the soul, but this is turning into something else, something more meaningful and something more beautiful. So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, and like I say, hold me accountable for those 3 reads a day. I'm telling you guys from this day forward, because I have to be more consistent, and I'm here. So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.